You, are you trying to get ready for a Tough Mudder? Or decide if you want to sign up for one? If so, you've come to the right place. So stay tuned for my 6 tips to help you get ready for your next Tough Mudder, or your first one. Focused, 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 hopefully focused. Alright, so tip number 1, run, and run some more. Now, a normal Tough Mudder race is about 10 to 12 miles long, and I know they've come out with a shorter race that's only about 5 miles long, but even for that, you definitely want to run. 10 to 12 miles, that's about the length of the half marathon or close to it. So if you can find some sort of half marathon training program, that is definitely going to get you very much so prepared for a Tough Mudder. So just try and find some sort of reputable training program online for a half marathon. And just stick to that. If that has you running 4-5 times a week, I found that you don't need to run that much. Maybe 2 to 3 times a week is sufficient. But make sure, if you haven't run for a while, start off slow and just work into it. Definitely get those long runs in though. Let's get rid of this headband, it's kind of itchy. Tip number 2, be able to control your body weight. Now, you don't have to go in the gym and lift heavy weights and squat a bunch of weight and deadlift and everything. I personally like to do that, but if you're not into that, that's okay. Just be able to control your body weight. Do a lot of body weight exercises, push-ups, sit-ups, air squats, pull-ups. Just be able to do those, because those are gonna help you out a lot with a lot of the different obstacles where you're jumping over things, climbing over walls, holding on to monkey bars, all sorts of fun stuff. So be able to control your body weight. Tip number 3, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Now, mud is in the name Tough Mudder. So you're going to be muddy, you're going to be wet. It's just what's gonna happen. So get used to being uncomfortable. Whether that means just mentally preparing yourself just to be comfortable, having your clothes wet and, having to run and jump and do all sorts of stuff. Tip number 4, hydrate and eat well. Eat a balanced diet. So this goes for just every day that you're training and even on off days. Just try and hydrate, drink enough water, eat a good balanced diet. That's going to help you out a lot, but especially in the days leading up to the race, make sure you're really hydrating and drinking a lot of water. This is really important if you're doing a race where it's a pretty hot climate. My 3rd Tough Mudder that I did, I made the mistake of not really drinking enough water, and I was feeling it by mile 1. So definitely hydrate, eat well, and you'll be good to go. Tip 5, what do I wear? Don't wear anything too baggy, because your clothes, again, are going to get wet, they're going to get muddy. If you're wearing some baggy sweatpants, it's just gonna weigh you down, and it's just gonna be added weight that you don't need. So wear something a little more form-fitting. If it's cold outside, obviously try and wear something warm, some sort of Under Armour maybe. Even if it's hot out, try and wear some sort of pants or something that's gonna cover your knees, because you're gonna be crawling through mud and you don't want your legs to get all scraped up. But just something that's fairly form-fitting, that's not gonna drag you down once it gets wet. Tip number 6. Tip number 6? Yeah, we're on tip number 6. Taper your workouts as you get closer, and especially into the final week, really, leading up to the race. So 2-3 days out before the race, just kind of take it easy. Maybe go on some nice light walks, bike a little bit. Just something that's going to keep you moving but not be too strenuous, so that, when race day comes, you're totally worn out. So just some final thoughts. If you're on the fence about signing up, just sign up. Trust me, you will be so proud of yourself and happy for yourself once you finish that race, and you'll just be super excited that you did that race. It's just a great, rewarding feeling. Sign up with at least 1 or more people. It's so fun to do it in a group, just to have people there next to you going through that and experiencing that with you. You can make for some great pictures and some great stories in the office or at school. Any further questions that you might have that I didn't answer, feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I'll definitely get back to you and answer them. So there you have it. There are my 6 tips for getting ready for a Tough Mudder so that you can dominate. If you haven't signed up, again, just sign up. You'll have a blast. Boom. Yeah, the video's over. You can click off. Unless you just want to sit here and watch my bass.